some enemies it's real like delayed, so they actually get pretty tricky with how you actually have to block. Yeah, I also actually thought this game was like actually rendering all of this. It's kind of a funny trick they pulled of just like pre-rendering all of these 3D models and then turning them into sprites because they wanted things to look better than they were. It worked pretty well, I think. I think this game looks pretty good. It's definitely a little bit, you know, rough around the edges, but... I also remember thinking that this was not a, when I first saw it announced, apparently I didn't read the article particularly closely and thought that it was a N64 game, because it was like right around the time that whole hype cycle was really taking off. And I remember like, well, surely this is not a Super Nintendo game, and I was really bummed because I wouldn't be able to play it. But it turned out everything was fine. Yeah, it definitely. This game definitely looks better. Like a lot of late Super Nintendo games, this game absolutely looks better than a large number of early PS1 and N64 games. That growing pain era of 3D stuff was oof. I could see you talking, Jiffy. So I assume your chat's working. It's about time somebody pays me for saving them, even if it is with honey. Well, I guess we did get a cake in Super Mario 64. That's a pretty good deal. Oops, I used up all my juice. Can't jump anymore. Jump too many times. Retired from jumping forever. Oh shit, ding! There's probably some kind of optimal way for me to do this. But I've, ever since the dawn of time, always just gone in order and done each one at a time, rotating forever. Almost got me! Try again. We'll give him another try. There you go. This guy's just having the time of his life. He's chilling on this thing. I almost don't want to interrupt him because he looks like he's having such a good time, but I actually need that thing to get goodies, so he must die. Nobody stands in the wait. Oh, no. Nobody stands in the way of me my goodies. Oh, I never knew that. I should actually read the text that it says on those. It's probably a helpful thing to do. Ambush! Still can't jump. I like how Mario's tactic for blocking is just to like crouch and hold his hat tightly to his head. That's how he reduces the damage he takes. Again, we see Toad has Toad's going through some stuff again. He's got some stuff he needs to work out with his Koopa Troopa. Or resolving some interpersonal difficulties. And I can't jump still, which means it's gonna suck. Oh my god, I'm so much stronger. It's almost like I leveled up. Hey, thanks, buddy. So the flower tabs, I'm pretty sure, are like a permanent... Oh, that's right. So in this game, flower points are like your MP, your mana. Because everything in a Mario game has to be a plant of some kind. But they're shared, which I always forget. They're split amongst all the party members. If I remember correctly, there's like a hidden chest on top of one of these. Not so fast! It actually really throws me off when they miss, because I still try to do the timed block and it just doesn't. Like the feedback is so. Oh god, I'm probably gonna fuck up the frog coin in the Mushroom Kingdom. What a cruel thing to do at the very beginning of the game. That's stupid. I don't think I've ever gotten all the frog coins. Some of them are pretty silly. Hey, here's these guys. You can't get to Lakitu yet. He's just up there doing his thing. So I'm pretty sure if I try to jump on the spiny, I'll be hurt. I kind of want to try it anyway. I think there's some boots or something you can get that let you do it. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Anyway, we could stay here and fight fight Lakitu and all of his buddies. Till our hearts explode. Oop. Alright, we gotta try this for science. Okay, so I don't get hurt, but he's just immune to being jumped on. Which seems like a pretty good thing to be immune to when your common enemy is Mario. Oh, almost did it again. Like, being immune to jumping, that's pretty good. That's something Mario does a lot. Oh god. Okay, bye. What level do I have to be able to fireball dudes? Mario learns a new technique at level... Well, we gotta get level 3 before we fight this guy. We can't fight a Hammer Bro without all of the techniques we've collectively have at our disposal. So in actual platforming Mario games, Hammer Brothers are like my kryptonite. So killing this one is very cathartic to me because he's the first boss and he's a total chump. Oh shit! I'll do it! I completely lost him. I was coming into here all confident, like, oh shit, I'll easily be able to tell which one has Yoshi in it. But hopefully one of you is paying attention. The common consensus is middle. Hey! I'm glad my chat is way more observant than I am. This contributes to the level up mission. Run! crushed it! Can I be level 3 yet, please? So the weird thing about this game, and the controls in it, that I always found very interesting, that nobody really did anything like this. So all these different actions are just tied to buttons, but like to confirm a jump, you still press Y again, and then you press Y again to confirm. It's really sort of strange. But it makes a surprising amount of sense. That's actually kind of hurts. How close we level up? So when I level up, I get all my health back. Ah, screw it. Come here. Let me punch your face. Peace. There's at 9 points of experience. It's like 4 of these guys or something. I'm sure this is scintillating. I don't generally grind much in RPGs. But since we're so close, I especially don't grind much in this game because this is not a super hard game. Really, there's parts of it that are pretty hard, but you don't really need to be super high level most of the time. Let me punch your face. That's how I introduce myself to everyone. Oh, so close. 1 XP. Good thing this guy is just dropping all of his kids down here for me to murder. All his precious boys. His precious spike boys. Okay, so one of these... Fire one. So one of these will be higher. How do I know which one it is? Well, if I can't see which one's which, I'm just going to rotate through them and hope for the best. Oh, I can back out before I can... Okay, so this is like 2 points of attack and 1 point of defense. This is 3 points of HP, and this is 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, I see. This is 2 points. So it sounds like we want to be HP this time? Well, that's 3 points too. Maybe there's just one that's just kind of shitty. Best offense is a good offense. That's some wisdom you can take to the bank. Alright. Now I can set this man on fire. Or these men on fire. Ah, shit, it's hammer time. So special techniques like that I don't think can be time blocked. one thing I love